questions curiosity. And I think then there's an abundance of opportunity to learn. The new things start to come your way. Whereas as soon as I kind of go, oh, I've got it, I've figured it out, and I put it in a box or myself or other people or scenarios, the world just obliterates that immediately. And then you're left with that disappointment. And it's that expectation that I'm going to figure it out I think that the trapping, you know, and so but takes real courage and bravery in the surrendering to that and the willingness just to go, wow, this sort of you know, universal kind of cosmic dance or this adventure we're on is supposed to be fun, and the sort of the most serious thing you can do is not take it serious, you know. Yeah. And I find myself the polarity of things coming back to this all the time, going, okay, but what does that mean? And then there's that brief sort of moment of stillness of I don't know, and it's just being okay with the I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, dude. So a lot of times, like when it comes to like feeling just kind of in the world and in between spaces and uncertain, it's almost like, you know, when you're a kid and you run and you want to get your foot on the base.
Yeah.
It's like, that's how I want I want to have my foot on a base. I want to have something that feels like it's certain, or at least like it's certain for like, as a kid waiting on, I just want to know that's where I have to be, as opposed to being like, I'm going to stand here while the third baseman and the shortstop throw the ball back and forth. And I'm going to be the guy in the middle, and I'm going to enjoy that. Because the truth is, as a viewer, and I'm just using like baseball analogy, the best part of the viewing is you start to smile when that guy is in between the second and third baseman, and they're throwing the ball, and you're like, how's this going to go? Yeah,
for sure.
That's really where the most joy kind of is.
That's the anticipation, the mystery, the sort of immersion in the adventure. And it's like, you know, this is why we pick up books and we want to flick to the end. We want to know what the end is. And same with life. And then you get to the end and you're like, oh geez, actually it was all the tropey things you've heard before, that, you know, the journey, not the destination, so on. And I think that, and I wrestle with that all the time. But I've gotten better with understanding that I might have a handle on it today and I won't tomorrow. And that's okay, you know, as opposed to kind of just needing that definitive, like, what is it about? But I mean, if we knew, if there was, you know, the reason we, you know, the sort of understanding of our own mortality is what allows us to appreciate and love things, you know. Without a sort of conclusion at some point and an end to it, there wouldn't be. We wouldn't even know what. We wouldn't appreciate anything.
Right. What would life be then? Yeah.
You don't know love without loss, and you don't know. And so, yet we spend so much time trying to either figure out the answer or avoid suffering. Yet, you know.